before repeating your next rep.
If he's sniffing right now, is that fine?
I'm sorry?
If he's just kind of...
Did you tell him to do something?
I didn't.
Then don't worry about it, right? But here's the thing. In future work, you will, because he's supposed to be doing what? What one thing is he supposed to be doing?
For right now?
What is he supposed to be doing anytime?
Paying attention to me?
Is he paying attention to you?
No.
So you can compel that,
Okay, so...
right? So whatever you want. That's not up to me. That's up to you as the handler. If you're working on a skill, and you've told him, here's, again, the very first week, at the end of every work session, you were supposed to do one thing. You remember what it was?
Sit in the crate for 2 hours?
No. What happened between exercise and period of confinement?
You mean after the 10 minutes that I just kind of...
What is that called? The cool down period.
Cool down.
Right? It's punctuated by what command?
Free? Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? So if you tell him okay, he's free to do what he wants. If you don't tell him okay, he may not have to sit, he may not have to stay, he may not have to down,
Okay.
but he's not allowed to do that. Right? So you can just gently guide him back over using all the tools that I showed you earlier by making him conform by not being a nuisance. Right? So now he makes it happen, or you even have to make it happen. He's just not allowed to escape your sphere of influence.
Okay.
Right? There. Now relax your leash. Because again, not relax it to the point where you can go back and do the exact same thing.
Okay.
Relax it so there's no tension, but make sure that there's only enough room for him to be able to accomplish what you want. Right? No. You don't have to do that. Did you tell him he can't lay down?
No.
Okay. So you just let him lay down. So you're accepting that. In the future, when he goes to sit and he lays down, what's going to happen?
Alright, say this thing. So in the future, if he lays down...
Alright, we'll back up to the beginning. He's not under a command. You didn't tell him okay. What's he not doing? This is your dog right now. Okay?
Okay.
So how do you command that? How do you control that? You don't want him to heel because you don't want to have to spend the mental bandwidth to keep him in heel, or sit, or stay, or down. Right? You have two options. One, that ship has already sailed. You can't use it anymore. The other one is, he doesn't get to do that. You control the leash length in such a way that he can only do what you want. You're not applying pressure, you're simply prohibiting him from doing anything other than this one thing, whatever this thing is. So when you stop moving, again, you're controlling the leash so that he can't lie down, so that he's not self-reinforcing for lying down. You control the leash so that he can't escape and, shark chum the waters. You're controlling the leash so that he can't do anything other than sit quietly beside you or stand quietly beside you, right? That's the only thing he's allowed to do. That is completely determined by your ability to control the leash. When to give, when to take. Make sense?
Yeah.
Right? So now, he doesn't have to heel, but you can control him by simply stepping forward 1 or 2 paces. No. You don't let go of the leash. Just walk forward and collect leash as you move. Now, gather leash. Tell him to sit.
Sit.
No. Tell him to sit first before you punish. You gotta give him a moment to make that decision.
Sit.
Now punish. Now, relax your leash slightly. There should be no tension in the leash, but you should have direct contact. Right? This is direct contact, right? I'm not yeeting you off here. I'm just simply making contact. Okay? Anything looser than that, then he can escape you. Right? Anything tighter than that is punishment. And he can stand. You didn't tell him to stay, but he can't leave your side.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. All right, now tell him okay.
Okay.
Now he's free to do what he wants, within reason. Relax your leash. Relax your leash, right? There's a difference between...
All the way let it go.
No, just relax it, right? And it is. There's a difference between a loose leash and a slack leash, right? Loose leash.
Okay.
Slack leash. Right? Or, I should have held on to that. My fingers aren't moving. Slack leash. He's got all this room, right? This is a loose leash. He's walking on a loose leash. This is a leash with light contact. okay? So you can still, there's still a slap in the belly, right? So basically, if he opposes me, if he goes that way, he's gonna correct himself, okay? I don't have to do anything else. All I have to do is control the leash. That's it. Does that make sense? Are you a good boy? I don't know, I suck. No, you're a good lad. I think you're wonderful. I think your mom's wonderful too.
Oh, thanks,
Huh?
I just have a midlife crisis.
That's okay. I have midlife crisis all the time. Okay, we're done.